overboard.
Jonathan Kaplan's not very popular here. I think the crowd wanted him to yellow card Nonu before. In fact, they wanted him to send him off, and decisions like that, he's been given a bit of a roasting.
Well, he got that right. It was a maul.
It was a maul, yeah. They took it in.
Just looking at Nick Evans limping along there. I think he hurt himself in that last tackle.
So 2 changes in that All Black front row. Andrew Hall and Simone Taumoipiao. All Blacks carrying 2 prop reserves in this game. Carl Heyman as well. Cowan waiting, and penalty is going to be taken quickly, I suspect. Well, let's see what the attitude is here from Richie McCaw.
I think he's going to
kick for touch, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. I think he's happy enough now that the All Blacks can't be beaten in the game.
Not as much ground as he would have liked, I think, Evans. But at 31-0, she's pretty comfortable, isn't it? 15 minutes to go.
All Blacks' biggest winning margin was 48 points.
18-4, over.
When they won by 63-15 here at Lansdowne Road.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Well, there's plenty of time to score another couple of tries, so they might threaten that.
Close twice so far in the second half. Looking to get over the line for the first time in the second spell. Ball is still there.
Get on side, 18.
Now 18. They get close to the line.
Get on side, thanks.
Just a couple of metres remaining. Still controlled in there, but Ireland now putting up some good resistance. Looks like McCaw wants to go. He does. Goes blindside. Set now for Cowan. Couldn't clear it the first time, and it was lost to forwards.
Well, once again, the pickup of the ball, mind you, hard to fire that from the deck, I suppose, when it was that far in.
O'Connor diving through there.
Well, who would have thought New Zealand would have had this front row playing in a full test match? It's incredible, the progress some of these players have made up the ranks.
Right, now the scrum goes down, and a free kick taken quickly by Stringer. He used to be the captain. Not making a lot of progress though. Still well and truly trapped inside the 22. Now Shane Horgan looking to get it wide. Goes to Anthony Horgan. Kicked ahead by Howlett from the knock on. And
that's carried back, I think.
Scrambled over the touch and goal. So it'll be a 5-minute scrum.
5-minute scrum, yeah.
Carried over.
Okay, so they'll be pretty keen to dot down the All Blacks. 2 very close calls disallowed. So there's a bit of space created, but soon shut down. Nonu very aggressive. Howlett doing well.
Hold first. This one's Bestie! Come on, Johnny, Johnny.
Now trapped in the back by Tuialii. All Blacks trying for a pushover try here. Now it's with Cowan. Off it goes to Evans. Major. Miss out pass. Howlett still going. And he does get his try this time, Doug Howlett. Denied earlier. And that is his 40th test try. 200 test points. And the All Blacks out to 36 points to 0.
Width and depth on this back line. Once again, an excellent pass from Aaron Major, and Howlett coming from the blindside wing with depth and speed. And enough power to drive through that last tackle. Look at this. Timing spot on, pass spot on. Very hard to stop. Only way to stop Howell at that situation would have been round the ankles. Very powerful. But he went a little bit high, didn't he? Which allowed him to go through.
And that was Gordon Darcy, who's been arguably the best back for Ireland today, but he just couldn't hang on to Doug Howlett. So that's the 4th try today now for the All Blacks. It's taken a while in the second half, close on half an hour to do it again. Mind you, they have been over the line twice denied prior to that. Evans, conversion attempt is good. 38 points to 0, 10 minutes remaining.
So Nick Evans has kicked well too. He's had one, I guess, that he kicked into the wind in the first half that was a wayward kick. And otherwise he's been pretty consistent.
O'Gara's kickoff.
And it's a good one.
Williams lining it up and didn't quite get it, but it went behind, but it's been snapped up by one of the Irish players. So the All Blacks made a mess of that. Stringer for O'Gara, for Shane Horgan. Ball there again. Charging in goes replacement player Simon Best. A number of Ulstermen in the reserves. He's one of them. Lauaki manages to rip the ball away. Here come the All Blacks with McCaw.
Yes.
Cowan thumps it off down the middle of the field.
There's no one back there.
Howlett is closing fairly quickly. Horgan thought he was going to throw a pass there for a minute. Cowan looked as though he was set for the intercept. Now the ball bounces away. Jimmy Cowan hustling his way through, but now Murphy comes away with it. And Ireland in possession. Shane Horgan playing a little closer to the scrum than we saw him on the Lions tour. Driving downfield goes Matt McCulloch, another replacement player. Darcy to O'Connor, all done in slow motion. All Blacks not having too many problems here defending. Stringer driven to the ground by Cowan. Good tackle by the Southlander.
Yeah, he's like a rat of a drain pipe, isn't he?
Darcy there now. Now it's the loose head prop, Marcus Horan. Still alive though, because it went back. Now Murphy. Wriggling his way downfield was Anthony Horgan. Stringer, short pass to Shane Horgan. Showing good power, and he got his pass up to Leamy. This is better. 22-metre line. Stringer looking left and right, gives it to O'Gara. Shane Horgan again. Tried to give it back to O'Gara, but it's been snapped up by another one of the following players. Stolen and hands used by the All Blacks.
Don't know whether Jimmy Cowan's all that happy with that. I think he felt he'd done a good job.
Here goes O'Connor, taken quickly by Ireland. Got up and went again, and the All Blacks will be penalised. Could be a try though for Shane Horgan. Might have been held up by Martin Nonu. We'll have to have a look.